Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll find out October 28th. It's still a long time away from now. But Anthony Joshua has been speaking ahead of that fight. He's been speaking about his career as a whole as well, and what to expect against Pulev on October the 28th in Cardiff.
It's that same mindset. He was beaten by a great champion. He got himself in position to be a challenger. So he had to beat so many people to kind of be in a position to be a challenger for that title. So I have to give him respect to being in a position to be a challenger for that title. He gave his best, he came up short. And he went again and again and again, and I think he's fought 4 or 3 times since then and he's won. So he's back in winning ways, he's put that behind him, and now he wants to prove himself against the new face on the block. Do you know what I mean? So he may feel confident, he may not feel confident, but we'll find out when he gets in the ring. But listen, I don't want to start building up my own energy and say I'm going to ram my jab down his throat and stuff. But it's going to be war, and I'm ready to do whatever I have to do to kind of, you know, prove myself once again. It's a gentleman's sport. Let's rewind back years ago when they used to come wearing suits, double-breasted suits, to come to their press conferences and so on. It's been brought up around a gentleman's sport, and I think the trash talking isn't so much trash talking. It's more rhythm, flow, character. And all you can be is yourself. But then it comes to a stage where if I'm going to disrespect this person, then that person starts disrespecting the other one back, and then it becomes a bit more of a fight before the real fight. And we don't need to get into all that. I'm just here saying, I know what I'm capable of doing, and he knows what he's capable of doing, and the best man's going to win. And that's why people make sure they wait until the 28th of October to come out and witness it live.
Yes, October the 28th, that's the date again. Anthony Joshua will put all his belts on the line against Pulev in Cardiff. And, Yemi, just before we leave boxing, I mean, this guy is a bit different from the champions that we've seen in the past.
That's the appeal about Joshua.
Right. I'm talking about the likes of Mike Tyson, even the greats, even the GOATs, Muhammad Ali. Before fights, I mean, they call it trash talking now. His personality is a bit different. I've never really seen Anthony Joshua get involved in trash talks.
Yeah, I mean, and he said, look, his party shot, he said, people should just wait till October today. And I know what I can do. You know what you can do. So you don't need all those,
right.
All this trash talk. Just wait. If you feel you've been insulted by somebody, you've been disrespected, just wait till you get to the rings and teach them a lesson. And most of those bouts that we've seen in recent times, if you take, the presser and all those things that come, all the trash talk, and you see the real bout, you're like, what's happening?
Okay.
Derek Chisora, for instance, come, say all sorts. Tyson Fury did it, it worked for him. But, sometimes I think what Joshua's just trying to say, it's, there should be, do your business in the ring. You don't really need all that.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the days where guys come with suits and all that, not all chest against chest, fist bumps and all that. I mean,
but you have to understand where these other guys are coming from. We shouldn't knock them for their style. A lot of these other guys do it to sell the fights. I mean, it's all part of the promo for major fights. Floyd Mayweather used to do that back in the days as well. So you mentioned Derek Chisora, David A. All these other guys have their style. It's just the personality, and sometimes they want to sell the fight. They want to build up the hype. Another boxer that doesn't really get involved in all that is Manny Pacquiao. He's a great champion as well too, but he's never really done that. So I think it's a similar, similar lane with Anthony Joshua.
That's the appeal for those two boxers. That's just the appeal
for them. Yeah.
They let their hands
do the talking,
and everybody likes them for that, and that's why they're different. So we'll see what happens in that.